I just really am just getting tired of seeing this BS and all this kind of stuff being sold and pushed onto, the people in the market. And I understand there's a lot of, and this is in general, there's a lot of items out there that people, it's a consumer market. I get it. There's junk, there's things that people sell, upsell, and all that kind of stuff. But one of the biggest thing that annoys me is when someone who has a lot of viewers, I don't like the word fans, but when you have thousands and hundreds of thousands and you just spew pure BS and just products that don't make sense, and just because you're using it, it's forcing other people to use it even though it's not even worth it. I'm not going to mention anything specifically, but this is really just an overall type of thing. Yeah, I'm giving this a little rant, but I think it's really essential that beginners and people just starting out and people are just like, amateur, maybe getting prosumer level, that they just understand that there's just stuff that you shouldn't buy. One of the huge things, and this is really what kind of like, made me make this video for Wednesday, for today, or, when you're watching it, is presets. People paying $40, $50, $100, $300 for, 100 presets for Photoshop or Lightroom. If you don't know what a preset is, that's great, fine, good. Don't fall under this scam. Don't fall under something you can make yourself. But basically, it's when someone makes their own style, like they put contrast, the +25, or drop saturation or whatever, and you can make all these bunch of changes to white balance, and it's whatever you prefer. If you have a certain style, and you could save it as like I want to say a group, or aka a preset, and people make hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them and they sell them. People with large audiences, these blogs, these websites, it's just BS because it's someone else's style. Yes, you can incorporate it into your own, but you don't have to copy exactly and pay hundreds of dollars. There is tutorials out there. There are a ton of free presets and everything you can buy. So stop buying BS like that in the photography world just because it's there. You don't have to spend money on it. It's free. Just like a ton of things out there. It's the internet. It's free. Another thing is believing like video guides and all that kind of stuff, and it's great. They're educational tools. A lot of people provide free content, and that's awesome. But it's when they use someone else to basically sell the DVD that they don't do much in. That really just takes away a lot of credit and a lot of merit, and I just wish that it was something more realistic. It's something that was taught by them. Once again, I'm not going to name anyone specific, but just know what you're buying. I mean, there's plenty of videos out there where there's, flash information. You have to buy this one system, this one thing, because this one person says, when there's actually, hundreds and hundreds of things. Just because your favorite, someone who you follow uses a ring light means, oh, you need a ring light. No, know what you're buying. A lot of people out there don't understand what they're buying because it's just pushed onto them. It's just BS that they don't even need. One huge thing, another thing that kind of sets me off is if you go into a Best Buy or a camera store and everything like that, one of the most profited items, and I'm blowing the secret here, is your filters. It costs $5, less than $10 for these filters that these companies get. And what do you pay? $50? $60, $200, $300 for filters. Know what you're buying. As I said, the presets really what kind of set me over a little bit because it's just completely ridiculous. It's really a scam thing. Yeah, someone is providing you 100 presets out there, but they copied them from someone else. It wasn't someone who made something themselves, and they're just profiting. Something $20 covering your lens isn't going to do it. Something like this. Let me show you. These things that you find on eBay, and this is something I had a long time ago. This is an ND filter. I think it was on eBay for $8. What the heck do you think it was? I mean, I bought this years ago, but this is the kind of stuff you stay away from because it doesn't do what you need, and you're going to have to do a lot of correcting in the end. But I'm sure a lot of you guys have similar problems or similar experiences where you bought personal junk yourself because it was pushed on you, and I want to hear what you guys have, some of your personal stories. What is some stuff you bought that you're like, well, I really didn't need this, or, oh, just because this person used this, I tried this, and there was absolutely no point. You fell into the trap. So tell me some of that stuff down below. I think it's a really awesome topic to get into, but that's the thing. Presets, stop paying hundreds of dollars for stuff you don't need.